Good afternoon, kiddos, and welcome to Roots Science. This week we are going to continue to explore what makes water the most important resource on Earth. Oh! Go! Water, it's in the ground, it's in the air, it falls from the sky in the form of rain and snow. So what makes it so important? Last week we learned
Water is sticky?
that water is sticky, both to itself and to other substances. This week we are going to look at 3 specific properties of water in addition to its stickiness that can help us understand why it's so dang valuable.
The first property is
Water is a temperature regulator.
The temperature regulating property of water is due to water's high specific heat. It means that water can absorb a great deal of energy without increasing in temperature.
Don't believe me? Try this.
Get 2 balloons, fill one slightly with water, and blow them both up. Which one do you think will last longer held over a candle?
Water absorbs energy without raising temperatures. You lied to me, Tanner.
Our bodies use this special property of water to help us regulate temperature.
That's why you sweat after you work out. Hey, but what about the farm?
Pigs do not actually sweat, so they don't have kind of the same cooling system that humans have, which is why you hear about pigs wallowing in the mud. We provide them with nice dirt, lots of water, mud puddles, and they roll around in that in order to cool their bodies.
Well, now you know.
The second property is
Water gets less dense as it becomes as solid. That's why ice floats.
The forces that hold water molecules together lengthen as the temperature decreases. And with this reduction in temperature, water becomes a solid.
If water were to freeze from the bottom up, it would make bodies of water like lakes and oceans impossible to live in for aquatic life in cold temperatures.
The fact that ice floats, buoyancy if you will, is also good for other animals, not just fishies. Think about polar bears and penguins and anyone else who wants to live on ice because it's floating. Good night.
The third property is
Water is a universal solvent.
A solvent is a liquid that breaks down other things. Water's called a universal solvent because given enough time, water can break down or dissolve most things here on Earth.
Break it down.
Break it down.
This is why samples of natural water sources can be found to contain many different elements.
Don't believe me? Try this.
Try taking a cup with just a little bit of water in it. Then take foods from around the house. Could be candies, cereals, anything. Put it in the water and see what happens. We did it here with just a few M&Ms.
Whether water is sticking to itself or other things.
Regulating body temperatures or global temperatures.
Expanding as it freezes.
Or breaking things down as a powerful solvent.
Without it, the plants and animals interlocked in Earth's complex webs wouldn't have the necessary ingredients and environments to survive.
Let's face it, without water, we'd all be toast.